Tamoa Calzadilla and Laura Weffer, please come to the podium. Tamoa Calzadilla and Laura Weffer, together with the investigative unit of Ultimus Nocius, have done an outstanding, independent, nonpartisan journalism in the midst of extreme polarization in Venezuela, a country that has been racked by violence and protests for much of the past year. In a series of stories under Calzadilla's supervision, their investigative unit combined video analysis and house-to-house reporting to expose the responsibility of government security forces in the killings of 2 men during street clashes in February. In a second elegantly balanced story, Behind the Barricades, Weffer described the daily street protests from the point of view of the young soldiers on one side and the young protesters on the other. Yet the newspaper's top editor spiked the story after a dispute over its content with Calzadilla, leading to her resignation. Ultimately published online and on Twitter, the Barricade story went viral with over 1 million views. Tamoa Calzadilla and Laura Weffer, the trustees of Columbia University, are honored to present you with the special Mariah Moore's Cabot Citation for reporting with courage and skill under extraordinary circumstances. Congratulations to both.
Thank you.
Good evening. My country is getting farther away from a democracy, but I like to say that Venezuela can count on us, the Venezuelans. For this recognition, I would like to thank Columbia University. It sheds light on our struggle, and we won't give up. I would like to dedicate this honor to my team that no longer exists. Lisette, César, Airán, Jesús, Alvinson, Cristina, Carjoan, Lisa, and Laura, and to our mentor, Natalie. We were all part of the investigative unit within the newspaper Últimas Noticias before it was bought and censored. The team is dismantled, but we are committed to doing journalism. I would especially like to acknowledge Teodoro Pekov. In 2012, he was awarded the Mariah Moore's Cabot Prize. Currently, Teodoro and the newspaper that he runs, Tal Cual, are victims of ferocious persecution from the government. I would like to thank my family, my parents, my sister, my husband, David, my journalist friends, my children, Rodrigo and Amaranta, because sometimes they are exposed to the intense dedication that I have for this job. However, it has all been worth it. Buenas noches. Muchísimas gracias.
Good evening. The darkness has fallen on Venezuela. There is censorship and the government attempt to silence voices of dissent. But there is light as well. In Venezuela, there is a place where we have a natural phenomenon called Relámpago del Catatumbo. This is a picture of it on my skirt. It consists of thousands of powerful flashes of lightning over a small area. Our ancestors believe that the flashes are made by millions of fireflies that travel together to show the sailors the way. That is what journalism should be. I feel privileged and blessed for being here. Thank you to Columbia University, to the Cabot Prize Award. Thank you to Mom and Dad, you are the best. Thanks to my beloved husband, Victor. To my daughters, Ari and Lele. To my family and friends. But above all, gracias a cada venezolano que lucha anónimamente por las libertades de Venezuela. Para esas millones de luciérnagas va este premio. Now I will say it in English. Thank you to everyone who fights silently for freedom in Venezuela. This award belongs to those millions of fireflies. Because as we say in my country, the fight is fighting and we are not quitting. Thank you very much.